Someone came up with a lie that I had stolen from my parents and apparently was ruining the family. Am I wrong for how I responded when the truth finally came out? One half. Someone told my parents I stole from them. A couple $100 gone from a drawer. A whisper placed in the right ear with the right amount of certainty was all it took to stain me guilty. I was sitting at the kitchen table when they confronted me. I remember my father's hands shaking. Not from fear, but from anger he'd already convinced himself was justified. My mother wouldn't even look at me. "We know what you did," my father said. And just like that, the trial was over before it began. No questions. No chance to defend myself. No belief that I might be telling the truth. I told them I didn't take it. Swore up and down. My voice cracked, my throat burned, but the words bounced off them like stones against a brick wall. Then my father walked to the front door. He opened it wide, his jaw tight as iron. "Get out." At first I didn't move. I couldn't. I kept waiting for my mother to intervene to say, "Wait, let's slow down. Let's hear her out." But she didn't. She just crossed her arms tighter and stared at the floor. So I picked up my backpack, still half-zipped from school, and walked out. I didn't even have shoes on, just socks. The door shut behind me, and then came the click of the lock, a sound that carved itself into me like a scar. That night, I sat outside on the curb for hours. I kept expecting them to open the door, call me back in, realize their mistake. But the lights went off one by one, and eventually I understood they weren't going to. The days after blurred together. I bounced between couches, friends, classmates who asked few questions but offered me blankets. Every time my phone buzzed, my heart jumped, thinking maybe it was them. But it never was. Weeks turned into months. Silence grew heavy, heavier than hunger, heavier than shame. It told me I wasn't worth fighting for. And then almost 6 months later, I got the call, like and follow for part 2.